It's official. Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage is done. And trust me, there are no surprises here. You know the saying. Once a cheater, always a cheater, right? Well, Kirk Frost has proven it yet again. It looks like he repeated the same messy behavior that previously tore his marriage apart. And hold on, because the reason for this latest split is none other than Jasmine Washington. Yes, you heard that right. Kirk has been secretly dating Jasmine again, and to make matters worse, she's pregnant with their second child. Talk about déjà vu? The drama escalated when Kirk got caught, but instead of admitting to his infidelity, he flipped the script, pretending he had been fed up with Rasheeda for a long time. He's acting like he's wanted out of the marriage for years, but we all know it's just an excuse to cover up his dirty little secret. Rasheeda is done with Kirk's lies, and honestly, who can blame her? After 25 years of ups and downs, it looks like Rasheeda has finally had enough and has reportedly filed for divorce. This move seems to have been a long time coming. Let's rewind for a moment and break down just how messy this relationship has been. Rasheeda and Kirk have been one of the longest-standing couples on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta but their marriage has been plagued by Kirk's infidelity from the start. Remember back in season 2 when Kirk had the audacity to accuse Rasheeda of cheating when she got pregnant? The hypocrisy was unreal considering he was the one cheating. Then came one of the most infamous moments in Love and Hip Hop history. Kirk was caught cheating on Rasheeda on camera during a getaway. The nerve! And if that wasn't enough, in season 3, Kirk took things to another level by demanding a DNA test to prove the paternity of Rasheeda's baby. Can you imagine how humiliating that must have been for her? As if their marital drama wasn't intense enough, there were also explosive run-ins with Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene. In one memorable scene, Shirlene ran over Kirk's motorbike in a heated argument, giving us one of the most iconic mama bear moments ever. Despite all the chaos, Rasheeda stuck by Kirk's side for years. But this latest betrayal with Jasmine Washington seems to be the final straw, and who can blame her? This isn't the first time Jasmine has come between them. Back in season 6, it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, who was working as a stripper at the time. That revelation led to a temporary separation, but somehow, Rasheeda found it in her heart to forgive him. Now, history is repeating itself. Kirk's been secretly seeing Jasmine again, and yes, she's pregnant with their second child together. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. And to make matters worse, Kirk is trying to spin the situation like he's the victim. He's out here acting like he's been wanting to leave Rasheeda for years, but we all know it's just a cover for his latest indiscretion. This is classic cheater behavior. Get caught, then pretend you were unhappy all along. Fans of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta have been following Rasheeda's journey for years, and many are expressing support for her decision to finally leave Kirk. It's about time, right? Rasheeda has been putting up with Kirk's shenanigans for far too long, and it seems like she's finally choosing to prioritize her own peace and happiness. Kirk, on the other hand, has shown time and time again that he's not willing to change. When he first appeared on the show, he was introduced as Rasheeda's supportive husband and manager, helping her achieve her dreams in the music industry. But over time, his true colors have shown, and his scandalous behavior has overshadowed his role as a supportive partner. The tension in their marriage reached a breaking point when Rasheeda uncovered Kirk's infidelity. The evidence was clear, he had betrayed her trust once again. But this time, Rasheeda decided she wasn't going to let Kirk's actions define her. She took matters into her own hands, publicly announcing that she was done with the lies. In a bold move, Rasheeda held a press conference to announce not just the end of her marriage, but also a new chapter in her life. And in a twist that no one saw coming, she introduced her new boyfriend, Adrian, a tall, handsome man who had been a supportive friend during her difficult times. The press conference was a defining moment for Rasheeda. She stood at the podium with grace and confidence, delivering the news that Kirk had been unfaithful, and that she was moving on with someone new. Adrian stood by her side, calm and confident, offering his support as she navigated this new chapter of her life. The cameras flashed as they walked out of the press conference together, hand in hand, signaling Rasheeda's liberation from a toxic relationship. The situation reached a boiling point when Kirk was caught once again. Rather than own up to his actions, he twisted the narrative, acting as if he had long been unhappy with Rasheeda. He's putting on a front, pretending that he's been wanting out of the marriage for years. But it's clear this is just an excuse to hide the truth. Rasheeda, tired of the deceit, seems to have reached her breaking point. After 25 years filled with challenges and betrayals, she's reportedly filed for divorce, a move that has been looming for quite some time. To understand how things got here, let's look back at the tumultuous journey this couple has endured. Rasheeda and Kirk have been one of the longest-standing pairs on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta but their relationship has always been marred by Kirk's unfaithfulness. Back in Season 2, Kirk shocked viewers when he had the nerve to accuse Rasheeda of infidelity when she became pregnant, even though he was the one being unfaithful. Then came one of the most unforgettable moments on the show when Kirk was caught cheating during a getaway, on camera, no less. In Season 3, Kirk took things to an even lower point by insisting on a DNA test to prove the paternity of Rasheeda's baby, a move that humiliated her publicly. On top of all this marital turmoil, Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene, also got involved. In a heated argument, Shirlene ran over Kirk's motorbike, giving the audience a memorable mama bear moment as she stood up for her daughter. Despite all these hardships, Rasheeda stood by Kirk for years, even forgiving him after his affair with Jasmine Washington came to light in Season 6. Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, who was working as a stripper at the time, and this bombshell led to a temporary separation. Remarkably, Rasheeda found it within herself to forgive Kirk and try to move forward. However, the cycle has repeated itself. Kirk has been secretly seeing Jasmine again, and now she's pregnant with their second child. The situation feels like a slow-motion disaster, one that's impossible to look away from. Making matters worse, Kirk is trying to flip the story once again, acting as though he's been the one who's unhappy in the marriage all along. It's classic cheater behavior: get caught, and then pretend you've wanted to leave for years. For fans of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Rasheeda's story has been a long, painful journey. Many are voicing their support for her decision to finally leave Kirk. After years of enduring his reckless behavior, it seems she's ready to put her own well-being first. While Kirk was initially presented as Rasheeda's loyal husband and manager, helping her build her music career, his actions over time have painted a very different picture. His constant betrayal has overshadowed any role he played as a supportive partner. The final straw came when Rasheeda uncovered the latest affair, and the evidence was undeniable. But this time, she decided to take control of the situation. She chose to end the marriage on her own terms, staging a public announcement that shocked everyone. In a bold move, Rasheeda called a press conference where she not only announced the end of her marriage to Kirk, but also revealed a new chapter in her life, with a new partner. Adrian, a tall and charismatic man, had been a source of comfort for Rasheeda during her darkest moments. As she stood at the podium, poised and confident, she made it clear that she wasn't just moving on from Kirk's lies, she was embracing a fresh start with someone new. Adrian stood beside her, offering his unwavering support, and together they faced the media storm. The flash of cameras captured their unity as they walked out of the press conference hand in hand, a powerful symbol of Rasheeda's newfound strength and independence. This moment marked the beginning of a new chapter for Rasheeda, one where she prioritized her peace and happiness, leaving behind a marriage defined by betrayal and deception. After nearly 25 years of ups and downs, Rasheeda is finally taking control of her life and stepping away from a marriage that has caused her nothing but heartache. Fans are rallying behind her, praising her strength and resilience. As for Kirk, it looks like he's going to have to face the consequences of his actions, and this time, there's no going back. Rasheeda's journey has been nothing short of remarkable, and as she moves forward with Adrienne by her side, it's clear that she's ready for a fresh start. Kirk may have tried to tear her down, but Rasheeda has risen above the drama, reclaiming her power and choosing to put herself first.